At 2:17 a.m., the security camera stopped recording. There was no power outage and no system failure. The footage simply ended. 3 days later, police would find Daniel Harper. What happened between those moments was never explained. Tonight, we follow the evidence exactly as it exists. No theories, no rumors, just facts. Daniel Harper was 32 years old. He was a software technician with no criminal record. There were no known enemies and no violent history. On April 14th, he left work at 9:43 p.m. Security cameras show him entering his building alone. He does not appear frightened. He does not appear rushed. That was the last normal moment of his life. At 1:58 a.m., Daniel sends a text message. Someone is outside my door, probably nothing. 19 minutes later, the hallway camera activates. Daniel steps out of his apartment barefoot. He looks left and then right. There is no one visible. At 2:17 a.m., the feed cuts permanently. Police arrive later that morning. Daniel's door is locked from the inside. There are no signs of forced entry. His wallet is still on the table. His laptop is open and paused mid-task. Nothing appears stolen. Then police notice the bathroom. Cold water is running in the sink. It has been running for over 6 hours. No explanation is recorded. Investigators request building security footage. Every camera on the floor failed together. Different brands and different systems. No power surge was detected. The building manager cannot explain it. Police check nearby street cameras. Those files were overwritten that night. The official reason is routine data cycling.
Unofficially, it never happens again. 3 days later, a hiker makes a discovery. Daniel's body is found 12 miles away. There are no visible injuries. There are no signs of a struggle. The autopsy reveals water in his lungs. The water is fresh. It is not rainwater and not tap water. The water comes from a treated reservoir. No such reservoir exists nearby. Time of death is between 2:30 and 3 a.m. It is the same night he vanished. The cause of death is undetermined. Phone records reveal one final detail. At 2:14 a.m., Daniel receives a call. The call lasts 11 seconds. The number is never recovered. Carrier logs show the data was purged. This requires high-level authorization. No agency admits responsibility. Daniel's sister gives a statement. He warned her months earlier. If anything happens, check the calls. That call is never explained. Investigators review his work history. 2 months earlier, he filed a complaint. The complaint involved unauthorized server access. The complaint disappears after his death. This happens 4 hours later. No backup is found. The facility uses treated water systems. The chemical signature matches. The facility is not on public maps. The facility operates at night. Private security patrols the area. Daniel's movements after 2:17 remain unknown. No witnesses come forward. No suspects are named. The case remains open. But untouched, Daniel officially disappeared. Unofficially, someone intervened. The camera stopped for a reason. It was not an accident. Whatever happened was never meant to be recorded. Some cases stay unsolved by design, not because there is no evidence, but because the truth is controlled. Daniel Harper never came home. The system never explained why. Only silence followed. The footage remains missing. The call remains deleted. The water remains unexplained. 2:17 a.m. remains the final timestamp. Some stories do not end. They are buried. They are forgotten on purpose. Until someone asks the wrong question. Then the recording stops again.